who I go ask? The matter where we see, so it's a way start. No be go talk.
What God has joined together, let no one put asunder. And for that reason, a man and woman would become one. As in, one in everything. Should a man and his wife have the same account? Alright, welcome to your show Street Jams, and today we're going out to know what people think about whether or not the man and his wife should have the same account. This is going to be fun as we go down to the streets and get the opinions of people about having joint accounts with their spouse. This is going to be fun. Let's go.
If you ask me, now who I go ask? The matter where we see, so it's a way start. No be go talk.
Your relationship has to be built on trust.
Yes, I can have a joint account with my spouse.
Oh, that can joint account below.
I trust him.
We can run same account together.
Well, I wouldn't like to have a joint account with my husband.
Oda.
If you ask me, now who I go ask? The matter where we see, so it's a way start. No be
She should even be afraid to run a joint account with me because she knows the way I spend money. But I think it cautions couples when you do that.
Anybody need the income, okay, we need to work. We need to maybe she where I the black book I look back there. Tell me about money do okay, when you do very information okay. I could do my meji. Take so all come more, you know, so I live on the way she need the phone now okay, well look back. Do I need the look back? So come
when there's true love and they have cues, they live happiness in home and there's no problem in the family. Oh that into the future one. Talk about put on any scene Yawo, don't continue the account without the family of the husband. You're in charge of everything. But I can't say, oh, okay.
That does not mean you can't run separate accounts. Of course, you run your joint accounts for projects. As a family, there's nothing wrong in running joint accounts. Thank you.
I want everything we are doing to be plain, clear for me. Make I see him. Me go to see him. I go to see him. Anytime he thief my money, self me I go know so that I go to get explanation. Sure you get. And like that it just be.
The joint account might really because two of us, you know, sometimes when you still want to do your own personal things or your family things, you might just want to use that yourself. But for the family, you might want to use the joint account.
Me and my husband, we can run same account together. Why? Because I was once a member of Deeper Life, and in Deeper Life they teach us after the wedding you and your husband should have one account, which is normal. You have one account together makes the marriage to stand. But these days the world have changed. There's some husband you get, you run account together with, you will go back and flood all the old money. But these days we don't understand what is going on because the world was not like this. If you have been a member of Deeper Life, you run, even this member of Deeper Life you are seeing, you can go there and find out from them. Those rich men you are seeing, they're having one account with their wife. They don't have two accounts.
Ìdí ẹ̀ ni pé bóyá bá la fàyà mú ẹ̀ iye mi ẹ̀ jọ ní papọ̀ yìí ẹ mọ̀ fọ owó yẹn á ti dọ̀tọ̀ ní mẹ́ta rẹ̀ yìí ọkùnrin láàrẹ̀ ó lè gbowó ìjímọ̀ mú mi mọ́ ó lè sẹ́nẹ̀sẹ̀ kékeré jìdè gbẹ̀hẹ̀ lówó ìjímọ̀ mú mi níbẹ̀. Well, I wouldn't like to have a joint account with my husband. One, it's very risky. Men are very greedy, and at times when you have a joint account with your husband, he makes use of the money to solve his own family problems, not minding if you have your own family problem. And by the time your own parents calls you that they want one thing or the other from you, you have to start taking permission from your husband, and at times he will not allow you to do that. So I wouldn't like that. I want my husband to have his own account and I have my own separate account. so that I can handle my money or do whatever I like with my own money at any time I like. So thank you.
Having a joint account with your husband is good, and it's not good. The first place is that to have a joint account with your husband makes you to know the way your husband is spending money, and before your husband makes anything, you are going to be aware of it.
Ó dá kí ọkọ àti ìyàwó kan ní àkáǹtì kan pọ̀ tí wọ́n bá ti ṣe kan. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe kan, ó dá. Àmọ́ ìdàkejì ńbẹ̀ náà ni ayé òde ìsìn tí nǹkan ṣe bákan ló fi dà pé bóyá àfi ń wò pé ọkọ fẹ́ náwó ayé máa lọ gbàṣẹ lọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó tí àbúfẹ́ fún mọ̀lẹ́bí ẹ̀ lówó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa lọ gbàṣẹ lọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó, so la fi jẹ́ pé bóyá ìdàkejì àfi wò bóyá kò dá.
Now who I go ask? The matter where we see, so it's a start. No be me go talk.
The joint account. Whether it's right or not to have a joint account with your spouse, you've heard it all. They've told us their own views about it. So it's left for you to say and decide what you think about having a joint account. Leave your comments on the address on the screen. Tell us what you think about this show, and we'll be back to you next time. Don't go nowhere.